Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome to Saturday News Roundup. Over the course of this video, we are going to be giving you the latest on Alexander Isak. So many lies have been told. So many, even the most believed journalists. I don't know. They keep giving us so many cooked up stories. But anyways, we are going to dive in full details inside that anyways. Now, I will also answer, some of the question from someone that asked if Isak can actually sue Newcastle. I don't know, but it's very laughable. But I'll actually answer that. And also, we are going to bring, talk about every piece and pieces surrounding Liverpool Football Club right now, right here. Also, we are going to discuss a little about Liverpool versus Crystal Palace tomorrow. I think that match should be 3 o'clock in Nigerian time. I'm reporting from Nigeria anyway. 3 o'clock Nigerian time. So you can actually, check your own country and balance the time. And also, we are going to, talk a little about Liverpool making some statements right now when it comes to center defensive role, because it looks like Liverpool are pushing the needle for Giovanni Leoni. And if that happens, it means one thing. Ibu Konate is staying. But anyways, as we proceed, if you actually get, everything detailed down. Anyways, you know the drill. I do the talking. You share your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, kindly follow my second page or subscribe to my second page, Mr. Stevo IEM, here on YouTube also. Mr. Stevo IEM. Kindly subscribe. The plan is to push that also, to 1,000 subscribers. Now, moving forward, Alexander Isak. Why I said so many lies have been told. Earlier today, it was reported that Newcastle told Isak he is not going anywhere this summer. And that news have been hitting everywhere, also reported by Fabrizio. Though when Fabrizio reported it, Fabrizio, very clever journalist, when he reported that news, he captioned it, reports, Telegraph. So you actually give credit to Telegraph because he is not sure. That was the reason why he gave that credit to Telegraph. Because Telegraph was the, source that brought about that particular. Personally, I think that this Telegraph or the admin or the person that actually brought about this news must be a Newcastle fan. That's the truth. He said it there plainly that, the Saudi owners have told Isak he is going nowhere because of the back and forth they've been having in getting another striker to replace Alexander Isak. Fine. Now, that was when someone actually asked me if Isak can actually sue the club. But I will actually come to that. Now, later this evening, Eddie Howe had an interview. I think this interview everywhere, it was posted by, I think even Sky Sports also posted everywhere. Eddie Howe was asked about this question. Though they asked him so many questions, about Isak and all that. He said he wants players that wants to play for the club to be in the club. That is the truth. And he's actually 100% correct in that particular aspect. Now, then I asked him about this particular Newcastle blocking Isak transfer this summer. He said he's not aware. Papa said, no, he's not aware. Coach don't even know whether they block Isak or not. He is not aware. So now, this actually contradicts everything Telegraph was saying earlier. So I don't know if Telegraph are lying, or maybe if Eddie Howe is lying, maybe they are trying to, conceal this thing, block this thing. I don't know. But right now, the media is just going crazy. That is the truth. That's the truth. It's very, very laughable anyway. The media is just going crazy. But right now, as it's going down, Isak most likely might actually play his last card if he wants to leave. That is to drop, transfer requests, and maybe they can actually battle that. Now, that brings me to what someone asked. Can Isak, sue Newcastle United? I'm not a lawyer anyway, but, lawyers in the house, you can actually give me your own, brief details in the comment section. But personally, first of all, first things first, if Isak is to sue Newcastle, one, this particular lawsuit will be dragged until God knows when, because I think we have only 1 week for league to start, and from now till 1st of September, transfer window will close. So I don't see how this will, miraculously just go down very fast in a week or 2 weeks time. You understand? So most likely, whether he wins, whether he loses, he will not still be in Liverpool by the start of next season or this year. You understand? That is one. Number two, Isak not being treated well. That is truth. Yes, they have not actually treated him well. Yes, that's truth. Now, the third one, Isak does not have a release clause. And this is where it will go down very, very bad for him. Because assuming Isak have a release clause and Liverpool trigger that release clause, then they can actually have a case because, it will be believed that Liverpool triggered this release clause and the club is blocking him from leaving. But right now, he does not have a release clause. So the club can actually say they placed him even this 150 million pounds. I think this is just by the media. I don't know if this is concrete. You understand? So Newcastle might most likely, tell the judge that Isak is 500 million pounds, and Liverpool never came with 500 million pounds. Liverpool only came with 110 million pounds, and that case. So I don't think it's possible, but I don't think Isak will most likely do that. If Isak do that, Isak will ruin everything because the people in the middle of all this are the fans. So you wouldn't want to provoke or spoil that relationship with you and the fans. It wouldn't make sense. Now fans, they bring this money on they use you. Fans buy the tickets, and they are the ones that also buys the jersey, buys the jersey, do everything possible to make sure that the club grows. So right now, I think Isak most likely will tread with caution. But from what Eddie Howe have said this evening, I think everything that Telegraph said in the morning, I don't believe any of them. That's the truth. Isak most likely will still live this summer. I don't know, but as time moves on, we are going to actually get the clear picture of this particular, saga. Now, moving forward, it looks like Liverpool are now pushing the needle for Giovanni Leoni because right now, reported, by Craig Hope that Liverpool are seriously in talks with Giovanni Leoni. Then I saw from another source that Liverpool already dropped a bid and the bid was rejected. I say, oh boy, nah, a bid. So I don't think so. I don't think Liverpool actually dropped a bid. I will just sweep this under the carpet, but it looks like Liverpool are pushing very hard for Giovanni Leoni. However, if this thing happens, it means that Liverpool will look past, McGay. And also, it will indicate one thing, that Ibu Konate will sign a new contract and remain in Liverpool. Because right now, Ibu Konate in Liverpool, if we get McGay, I think the issue with McGay and Liverpool is the fact that he wants to be a starter. First team player in England. Also captain of Crystal Palace at the age of 23. So there is no way Liverpool will sign him and keep him on the bench. This guy is a leader. When I called him a leader, someone said he's not a leader. Bro, 23 years and you become a captain and you say this guy is not a leader. So I don't see a situation where he will come and he will be on the bench. And also his wage will be also high. And also the valuation, like I think 50 million pounds is also high. Now, when it comes to Giovanni Leoni, he's young. He's not up to 20, I think 18 or 19 or so. So if we get this player wouldn't mind to be a backup. He wouldn't mind to be on the bench. He wouldn't mind to get fewer game time because he knows that even next year he's not going to the World Cup. That's the truth. Compared to McGay. So I think Liverpool are looking towards this direction because Ibu Konate most likely will be remaining in the club. That is what I think. But if this is happening, I think it's going to be very, very solid. And I will actually love that. That is a fact. I will love that. I've seen the way this guy plays. This guy is a tank. This guy is good. This guy is rock solid. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. Now, moving forward, our match tomorrow against Crystal Palace. Bro, that match, I don't know. I wouldn't tell you outright like Liverpool will win. But Liverpool will still win. In as much as Crystal Palace, they are not a small bone to chew. These guys, they play good football and they are very tall. They are very good in area battles. They are good when it comes to one match tournament. So this particular match, I think Liverpool will do everything possible not to concede first, not to go down first. And even if we go down first, we'll do everything possible to bounce back. This Crystal Palace team, I think they won Manchester City last season. And this is how they actually do that. So if Arne Slot keeps everything simple, I believe that Liverpool most likely will get a win in this match. Even Arne Slot himself actually talked about this match. He said these guys, they play more like Newcastle, and this match might most likely be like Liverpool against Newcastle last season when we played Newcastle in the finals. But this time around, I don't think Liverpool will lose. I don't think that at all. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section also. Now, remember, kindly follow, my second page, Mr. Stevo IEM, on YouTube here, Mr. Stevo IEM. And also, if you actually enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like, and we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. We are Liverpool, and that means more. You will never walk alone.